Hello you. Excuse me, good start. I fancy a quiet round of golf, shall we? Ooh, it's printed on there as well, that's nice. There's the back of the box. Yes, picked this up recently. Ultimately rare in Bristol. £5 I think it was. Not great price, I'm sure, but it's in a decent enough quality box. Everything looks okay. Manual's there. Can't really complain for a £5 really. Let's pop disc 1 in there and disc 2 in there. And have a cuppa. Chin chin. So, what do the instructions say? I can't see in the dark here. Let's turn this one off. Let's pop that one on. Sensible golf, a quick explanation for the Welsh. It does indeed say that. There we go then. Sensible golfers, sensible software's homage to the game of golf. Some 25 golf courses are at your disposal, none of which are based on real courses, although some of them look a bit like Basingstoke pitch and putt. There are no secret moves, hidden levels or power-ups in the game. Similarly, you cannot be Chun-Li. What about Shenlong? Playing this game will not make you a better golfer in real life. It might, however, convince you to take up a more stimulating hobby. This isn't telling us how to play the game. How to load, blah 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 blah. Firstly, set up your Amiga according to your manufacturer's instructions. You should be pretty adept at this by now. Oh dear. I mean, they haven't sold any Amigas for about a year now, so the odds are you're a long-standing owner. Not that I'm getting at you or anything. You have a perfect and inalienable right to be an Amiga owner. Where was I? Oh yes. Insert disc 1 into your Amiga's internal disk drive, and disc 2 into your external drive, if you have one, that is. I do, and I have. Let's face it, you'd be hard pushed to insert a disc into a drive you haven't got. Now the tough bit. Switch on your Amiga. Wait a short while. Groove on down to the funky music. Right, quick start for the impatient punters. This will be nice. There we go. If you're itching, blah blah blah, choose play round option from the main menu. Click the joystick button to bypass the player select screen and pick a course. Rome's a good place to start. And check the course. Up and down to choose glove, left and right choose direction, and fire button to call up the welliometer. Let's fire button again to start your backswing. Oh, it's a 3-button one. Right, okay then. Yeah, so sensible golf. I saw this and thought, boxed copy, should be nice. And I enjoyed WizKid, so I figured I'd give this one a go. It's probably using the Sensible Soccer cannon fodder sort of engine, isn't it? Probably like cannon fodder, isn't it? Oh yeah, it was joystick, not mouse. That's good. Oh, I am absolutely ruined at the moment. I feel like I've gone right back to the start of when I did these videos, when I was off work and insomniac, and in all these years I've just come back to the start again. I absolutely hit a wall the other day. 3 weeks ago now. Jules' pain from her cancer is getting worse, things getting difficult there, work was work. Mum was in hospital, waiting a lung check scan, eye camera, that was it, difficulty breathing and things. And I went to see her on the way home after work, and I found her in tears in a hospital bed because they'd cancelled her thing, and I went home and I went to bed, and next thing I know I got a fever, and I was like that for 2 days. I was just hot and cold, I was running with sweat and then absolutely freezing, and it was just 2 days of that. And that was Thursday and Friday, and then on the Monday I went to, was it Monday? No, it was bank holiday, wasn't it? Yeah. So on the Tuesday I went to the doctor's, and basically he signed me off on stress, and I've been for the last coming up to 3 weeks now, I think it is, trying some antidepressants, something different to what I'd had before. didn't get on with those ones before. Left me a bit sort of hazy feeling, but oh god, the last few weeks while I've been on, I don't know if it's from these or just physical shock from stress and everything. I just got no strength at all. I'm weak as anything. So just trying to look after JOOLS and try to do a little bit of stuff around the house. You know, a little bit of hoovering here and there, because 6 cats builds up quite a bit of fluff. Oh, just, you know, I do 20 minutes, half hour of hoovering, I've got to sit down for an hour. So I'm signed off work for a bit, but obviously I can't do that indefinitely, and I can't afford to quit work or anything, so I've got to get back. I've got to get my strength back. So I just thought, yeah, a little bit of a game of golf, because my head is just, can't handle anything fast-paced. Play around. Can I just press fire on that? Yes, I can. Okay. Oh, what did they say? It wasn't Geneva, was it? Oh, bum, what did the thing say? Leon. No, what was it? Rome. It was Rome, wasn't it? Okay. Can you hear this? It sounds awfully quiet. Also quite a fuzzy. I'm getting quite a bit of interference on this for some reason. Let's turn the light out. I won't notice so much. Tee off. And loading. Wow, I'm really getting some interference off that. Maybe it is time to move to SCART on the Amiga. It's quite a pretty interference pattern, but makes it all the more authentic. Or to get a better mouse for the Amiga as well, really. But if you want a modern mouse with an interface, we've got like 20 quid of it. Last time I looked, maybe it might have even been 30 quid. It's like, that's an awful lot of money to spend on a mouse for an occasional game. So can I not see the hole? I've just got to hit blind, have I? That's a bit. Well, if I go up, turn right, put in round 1. Okay, so let's move it a little bit to the left, eh? It doesn't look like it's going that way. And let's whack it then. There's the welliometer. So up to the top, fire once, then up to the top, and then somewhere around that red mark at the bottom, I'm guessing, or is it on the smack bit to the left of it? We shall see. Well, that looked dead on the centre of the... Oh, poop. Well, that wasn't very nice having that there, was it? Can I hit it that far, really? 100 yards to the hole. This will do 120, so should do. Do I need to hit it harder to make up for that? Oh, 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 oh. Well, I'm on the green.
Birdie attempt.
Birdie attempt. Well, looks like I'm just going to be going downhill to start with, but I've got to go uphill to get to it up there, so 16 to the hole, 40 is my, so a little under halfway. Although, let's say halfway. Oh, I ballsed that up, didn't I? Let's try that again. Oh, didn't have the porridge. It'll do. Yeah, still require reactions for this. Didn't think of that. Ah well. Yeah, I really can't face anything too frantic and fast-paced. I did find out there are quite a few arcade conversions on PS4. Whether they're on PS3 as well, I'm not sure. I didn't check. I think I bought it on PS4. Or did I buy it on PS3? Anyway, Bubble Bobble looks like a very good conversion. I bought it about a week ago, but I haven't been able to face playing it. Even though I love Bubble Bobble so much, it was just too much to... I've said it before that my brain's fried, but really at the moment, to be able to play this is quite something. I've not actually played anything in weeks now. Am I going to hit a bunker? Who knows? We'll just give it some welly and see what happens. Oh, I've either hooked or sliced that. Oh, and I'm in the trees, which I might not have aimed at if I'd been able to see ahead. I feel I'm missing something here. Ooh, don't want to go too far, do I? Oh. I actually missed it. That shouldn't count, surely. That was a... Oh no, it was a practice swing. Just a really believable one. Oh, this is not gonna help matters, is it? This is not helping my score. Oh, balls.
Water hazard.
Yeah, I didn't know there was water over there. Maybe if the guy on the ground had told me. Okay, let's just give it some welly. Oh, oh. What, I'm going to putt it from the semi-rough. Okay, well, it's going downhill, but then it's going to go uphill. We'll just... 3/4? That's a bit more than 3/4. Ooh, I'm back the other end. Oh, I'm just going to be batting it back and forth, aren't I? No, because that's all downhill, so a tap should do it. Right, close enough. I'd say more that way, isn't it? Uphill, following the arrows. Oh, for... Oh, God almighty. Concentrate, Rob, concentrate. Right, how much are going uphill? Oh. What the... Oh my God.
Good laugh.
Lobble lobbendoberus. Okie dokie. Par 72 and I'm so far. Okay. Cup of tea. Yeah, I've just been sat around the house after done covered in cats. Just trying to recover at the moment. It's difficult when everything kind of falls on you to try and look after everyone. Fortunately, a friend from work's been bringing us shopping, so that was really good of her. And we got food in now, we're stocked up, so I could go left or right here, or I could go straight. There must be a... Let's pop the joystick there a second. Let's have another look in... Did have to put the manual back in the box, didn't I? Is there a way to... hitting the ball in the right direction. Don't trust the CPU. The computer will automatically point the player in the direction of the hull. However, there may be large expanse of water in between you and the hull. If you simply take your shot, you'll end up in the drink. Yeah. Therefore, check the lie of the land before you play, and if necessary... How do I check the lie of the land? Hitting the ball, press 5 button, changing tab up and down, change shot direction, left and right. Looking at the map. To view the map, hold down the fire button for 1 second. Pretty, isn't it? Right, there we go then. Right, left or right. Don't whack it up the middle. Left or right. I've no idea how far. 240 yards. If that's 324, then 240. I'll whack it full pelt and slightly to the right and try not to slice it, I think. Oh, the map stays up. Right, okay. I guess that's kind of handy. So, over there maybe? Let's try there. I wonder if there's a wind direction. Okay, let's bring up the wellyometer. Let's give it some welly. Oh.
Out of bounds.
What? Bit more to the right then. Yeah, something like that. Oh, well, that'll help. That won't. Over to the hole there. Well, straight up the hole, really. It should be Good enough, 157. If I hit this full pelt, it'll do 160. So go for just about full pelt and slice it or hook it, whichever way it is, left or right. I righted it. That. Ooh, that was more my luck than judgment, wasn't it? Right, Rob, just give it a gentle tap. Let's try the top fire button, see if that's any better on the stick. I think the trigger button might be a little squiffy. Right, it's a straight uphill shot, just straight uphill. I need 1/10 of the power of the putting weight, so really, maybe a little more than that now. Finally. I've been 16 minutes and I've played 4 holes. Hoo boy. At least you don't have to walk to the hole yourself, though. Has that flag got the Amiga bouncing ball sort of pattern on it? Bit hard to tell with this interference. Okay then. Maybe a little bit to the left and try not to slice it or hook it or whichever way it is to land it in the drink there. That's not bad. That's a bit too far. Half power. Ooh, 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 that's not bad. If it was any closer to the hole, I'd whack it straight over it, wouldn't I? It's a bit uphill, but we shall try that. Oh, that's still far too hard. And now I'm even closer. Now I'm further away again. And that's far too much. Can't click it fast enough in order to. You think? Oh, can I just kick it in from there? What? That was a tiny amount that I. Right, there we go. I'm only 17 over par. This is very. It doesn't have the personality of other. I say personality. It's not whacked out on drugs, is it? It is quite a sort of anodyne sort of. Oh, right. That away. Ha ha, that away. And give it some welly. That I can do. It's the small amounts. Ooh. No, I think I'm going this way. I'll never get it across all of that water. But not too much. What? What? Ay, ay, ay. That's possibly a bit. Oh, that went all over the bloody shot, didn't it? Well, it's all got a fair way to go. Oh dear, I didn't mean that. As soon as I started saying it. Is that where that comes from? You've still got a fair way to go. Is that a golf term, or is that just? Let's. Oh, whack it and see, Rob. There we go. Oh, what am I doing? Sending it into orbit almost. Come on, come on, come on. It's uphill, but yeah. It's 8th hole. So, oh balls! What am I doing? I've forgotten that I need to... Oh, God almighty. Right, uphill, then downhill. So it needs to get up the hill, so... No. Whoa! Balls! Let's try aiming at the actual hole. Half again? I don't know. Oh, for... Right, mainly uphill. No. Just as well there isn't a crowd, isn't it? We'll do a small... Oh, that's not quite a small enough amount. We'll just edge it to the hole like that, yeah? Right, come on. Try not to whack it straight over the hole. Maybe hit the button, just keep repeatedly hitting the button. That's about us. There we go. Flobberlobberdoberus. Anyway, yeah, so fortunately Mum's out of hospital now and is on steroids, but she needs someone to look after her, really. And I'm stuck here trying to look at, well, not stuck here trying to look at him. I'm stuck here because I can't look after myself and barely look after Jules. So that's fun. My aunt's just been in and out of hospital for a foot operation, so she's on crutches at the moment. It's just... Son wrecked his car. The wheel fell off, apparently. So that's the month after I spent 400 quid fixing him smacking into the gate post. The wheel comes off. So that's scrapped now, so I'm the only one who can drive in the house, and I'm barely up to leaving the house at all. But we went to the hospital and the palliative care team, and they sorted out some what's called MST, sort of slow release morphine. Jules had some orally taken morphine sulfate, but we were running low on that, and that's got some nasty side effects anyway, but she's been on the MST for a few days now, and it seems to be much, still, the pain's still there, but it's much more bearable by the sounds of things. So why the hell the urology department and the other people didn't suggest that at the time? They all just kind of, oh well, if it's painful, it's painful. I've got people who said they're trying to take their stents out with their knitting needles because it's so painful, and you're like going, well, why aren't you doing something about it? But anyway, yeah, so Jules' pain seems to be lessened. Slightly, that's me kicking the chair there. Oh, right. Don't give it all the welly in the world. Let's just tap it over this. Oh, that'll do. That'll do, pig, that'll do. So yeah, so Mum's out of hospital, but weak. Jules is improving, and I've just got to try and get my strength back. What else has been happening? It's been an absolute nightmare. It's been an absolute living hell. Most of the time I'm just whacked out on the sofa, and then I can't sleep at night. But let's a little tap again, I reckon. Oh, only just made that. Right, that's 120. This will do. Can I? Well, putting wedge will do bang on 100. Pitching wedge, isn't it? 131. Don't go full whack on this. Oh! Oh, was that lovely or what? Oh, right, we're on a flat bit. Don't mess it up, Robbie, you'll be in those holes. 2 to the hole, right. That's about as little as I can do. Ah, ha, ha. It only takes me 6 holes to finally get my eye in. I'm hoping this is as thrilling to watch as it seems. Chin chin. Can't think what other nightmares have been going on. I tend to block them out after a while. What's gone is gone, you know. But it's really just really piled up on me lately. It's scary how much just your brain just goes no, and makes your body just go fall apart on you. I mean, I'm used to psoriasis. You know, it's really weird when you realise that things that the chemical balance in your brain, the way your emotions are, even your subconscious, can make your physical body go, more skin, that's what we need, grow more skin, quickly. And you're like, oh, what the hell is this doing? What was the cause of this? And you go, oh, that's the way you're thinking. And you go, oh, fucking what? Let's give it about 3/4. It's a bit more than 3/4, but we shall see. Yeah, so when your body just goes, can't take anymore, and you just curl up into a ball. And you go, come on, you need to do more, you need to be able to be relied on for stuff. And you just go, I can't. It's really fucking infuriating, I'll tell you. It's half, 3/4, somewhere around there. Oh, it'll do. Straight out the hole then. Full whack. Oh. Ooh. Oh, it's a good one for me making noises, isn't it? Well, how much time have I got? 26 minutes. Oh, I'm going to have to do this in a couple of parts, aren't I? I'm sure I'm going to get all of about 3 views. Oh, balls. Oh, you can hit the pin. Right, it's downhill. Just give it a tiny little chip. There we go. Bogey, that's good, isn't it? Is that 1 over, 1 under? It makes a great deal of difference at this point. This is probably a good place to pause it. And this is probably a good place to come back in again. There we go. This is going to be a long video now, isn't it? Who's going to be watching this? I do not know. But then, hey, it's like my world-class leaderboard one where I complained about everything in the world and that. Golf, isn't it? There we go. We'll just have a natter as we play a few rounds. Now, that's tempting, isn't it? Can you make it across to there? On the right-hand side there. That's what they're asking me to try and do, isn't it? What the hell? No guts, no glory. Oh, that was a bit far, wasn't it? Oh well. 76 to hole, and this will give it 100. So, oh, I missed it. Didn't count, surely. Oh, for... There we go, I finally hit the bloody thing. I don't know. 24 to hole, let's give it half. Ooh. I think I just went moo, didn't I? Let's chip it up a bit there, perhaps. I don't know, let's actually... No, I don't know. 3 to hole. Tiny amount. Little less tiny than that. There we go. Monster Greenie. No idea. That's bad, I'm guessing. 33 over par. How did I do at leaderboard? I can't remember. Oh, so much has happened since then. Oh, not only have I got to get myself capable of moving again to get back to work. I've got a holiday booked. We're going back to Swanage. I've got to get myself capable of driving for 3-4 hours, however long it takes us to get there. Oh my giddy aunt. Right. No. We'll go right a bit. We'll go up this way. About half straight, maybe. No. Ooh, yeah. Right. That wasn't bad, was it? Oh, can I make it all the way across to there if I go full pelt? Possibly. 238 to the hole. This will do 240. Worth a go, I reckon. Maybe a little to the left. Go on, my son. Oh, you piss. Well, there we go. We're close. About half strength then. That's a bit. Oh, well, I missed it, so that's probably just as well. That was a practice shot, governor. It's a bit different to leaderboard. It doesn't just affect the hook and the slice left and right. It also makes you miss it completely or not hit it with the right amount of power. It's a bit odd, that. Right. Downhill, then uphill a bit. Let's aim straight at it. 16 to the hole, downhill, and then it's flattened, then it goes downhill again, so you don't want to hit it too hard. Bit harder than that though, but it's on the flat now. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's see where we are on the next one then. And a mouthful of tea. Yeah, I've not really played anything. Tell a lie, I did play and can recommend the Day of the Tentacle remastered HD remake, whatever, on PS4. I got that while I was, I think that was after my first week, it was the first weekend after I was off work, and bored out of our skulls, we'd Netflixed ourselves to death. I saw that it was something like $11.99, and I thought, you know what, sod it, and I got Day of the Tentacle and played it. Oh my gold, played it entirely through in one evening. I had been meaning, one of the things I've wanted to do for a while is, let's just whack this and aim it a bit more to the left, and I had wanted to get my old cock. I had wanted to get my original Day of the Tentacle disc, which was the first PC game I ever bought, and sort out a PC either equivalent to my first PC, a 486 DX266, or my second one, the P133, something around one of those, and do a DOS gaming session of some of the early DOS games that I played, because basically I went from C64 straight to PC. Amiga stuff was only stuff I played around at friends' houses. That'll do, pig. So I did really want to try and do that, and I thought that would be the best one to start with as well. First one I ever played. But I caved. That was the word I was looking for. Caved. I caved in the end and went, oh yeah, go on, I'll get it. And it's as fun as I remember. It's still an genuinely funny game. I don't know what I'm doing again now. That looks like it's downhill, so I probably need to adjust that a bit. I don't know. Let's just hit it and see. Oh, but my head's really not in this. Tiny amount. I didn't even see it at all. Right. There we go. So, yeah, I caved and bought it. Sorry, I might still. I'd still hope to do PC as a series at some point. But till then, I need to go through Day of the Tentacle again in order to get the obscure trophies, because that's something you really need to do, isn't it? Well, I haven't played it with the commentary on. So there's still that. Oh, okay. That's just asking you to try, isn't it? 195 for the whole, whack this 200. Well, I'd be silly not to try. Seeing as that's pointing directly at the hole, maybe I'll point it a little to the left. Yeah, what the hell? Go on. What? Oh. It won't go the full 240 metres in the air. It'll then... Oh, you sneaky, sneaky buggers. Still, it'd probably take me 2 shots to get anywhere near you anyway, wouldn't it? 48 to hole. That's... flag is moving, so I wonder if it does move. Affect things. About half strength. Nice. That's... it's going to be going downhill, isn't it? So I better pop it up a little bit. 4 to hole. And... there we go. Clawing it back slowly. 7 more holes. 7 more holes to go. I can... no, well... that is some really trippy interference I'm getting on there. I don't think the interference was that bad before. Wonder if that's showing up on the camera. Wonder if what's showing up on camera. All we can see is interference, they say. Over a bit to the right then, I'd say. Not full whack, Rob. That's probably still a bit too much, isn't it? Ooh, no, just about right then. 100 to the hole. So we'll do about there. Ooh. Those bits I don't mind too much. It's this I just do not have the head for at the moment. It's too precise. That's downhill. I don't want to knock it over the hole, do I? 8 to the hole. Oh, that's possibly a bit too much. Oh, then again. So yeah, fortunately MST means JOOLS is seemingly a bit more comfortable. I've got a blood test next week, that was it. I've got a blood test next week to find out whether I've got something else or whether it's just reaction to the citalopram or what. Just please tell me why the hell am I so weak and tired all the time? Oh, that's a lot of forest, isn't it? I'm surprised there isn't a little bit of a green fairway in between. It looks a bit cock and balls, is what I'm saying, yeah? 241 to the hole. I could just whack it from here, surely. It still hit the ground, but surely it would roll. Worth a go. Let's see what happens. That'll do me. Of course, it's close now, isn't it? So I'm on the green. There we go. Uphill. Well, let's go with about that much then. Hey! Almost getting the hang of it now. Yeah, so JOOLS is feeling a bit more comfortable. I'm coping as best she can. I've just got to concentrate on resting and getting my strength back, so hopefully next week I'll find out. Well, no, I'll take the blood next week, and then it'll probably be another week or 2 or whatever after that. Still deaf in my right ear, pretty much. A little bit deaf and whistly and squelchy, and still waiting to hear back from the hospital as to appointment to some specialist to find out what the hell that's about. So that's fun as well. A bit to the right, I think. It's almost full strength it then. That's pretty much full strength, Rob. Oh, I'm going to hit those on the way up now, aren't I? Let's just wang it and see. Yep.
Outbound.
Can Can I do a punch shot or something like that? Is there... Yeah. I'm going to have to get it out from the... Oh, let's just keep trying. Damage is already done at this point. Maybe it will eventually... No, it's not going to move out from under the freaking tree, is it? Let's... There we go. We're out from under the trees. It's 180 to the hole. Oh, there's 190. Let's go with that then. What? Oh. Right. 18. Well, it's there, isn't it? Downhill, so let's angle it up there a bit, and let's do a tiny amount, and edge it inch by inch to the hole. There we go. Bogey-tastic. Yes, that's kind of why the videos haven't been forthcoming of late, I'm afraid. Things have been, I just couldn't be able to face anything, and I pretty much ran out of prepared videos. So just being able to do a thumbnail has been impossible at the moment. But hopefully I can get this one done. I can get a thumbnail for this, get this up. Don't know about playing any other time in this video. God, I've been playing golf for about coming up to 3/4 of an hour so far. What on earth? Let's go over this way, shall we? Something like there, perhaps. Maybe. We shall see. Well, I cleared the trees. That's good with me. 105 to the hole. Oh, putting wedge. Pitching wedge, putting wedge. I don't know. Not full strength, Rob. Not full strength. Is that enough? Could have done a bit more.
Birdie of 10.
Oh, you're hoping, mate. Birdie of 10, really. It's got to go uphill. No, it's got to go downhill, then it's got to go uphill a bit. It's an awful long way, isn't it? Yeah. If I'd hit it any harder, it would have been off, wouldn't it? Hopefully just a short tap should do this one. Oh! 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 0 to hole. Thank God for that. 42. There we go. That's a nice score, isn't it? It's going to be a bit over that now, isn't it? With a mouthful of tea. Yeah, so, mind you, God knows, I don't know what state I'll be in by the time this video makes its way online, because my internet's been crap of late as well. Only I think it's the router, because that's reporting everything's fine and dandy on the connection, as does my ISP. But internally, everything seems to be slow as anything, so I've got to try and work out what that is. It's one thing after another around here. But yeah, if you can think of anything nice and slow, not too taxing. Yeah. Otherwise I'd be playing Tempest 2000, I mean. But something that doesn't require too much quick reactions for a start. Or heavy lifting. Sod it, full power, and balls it up.
Water handler.
This is of course assuming anyone's still watching at this point. Raise your hand if you are. Oh, that's too much, and well, just as well I missed it really. Ooh. About half strength because it's going to roll downhill anyway, I figure. Cock that one up. Bang on, there we go. Ooh. Downhill. Let's take a little that way and just tap it. Tap it a bit harder than that, mate. Oh, hello, Mouse Cow. Mouse Cow has joined us. There we go. Hello, Mouse Cow. Should we have a Mouse Cow on screen? Come here. Oh, you got your favourite spot back. I'm just going to pick you up a moment. Oh, blimey, you got big, didn't you? Oh, that's a lot of fluff. Hello, Mouse Cow. Oh, you got big, didn't you, sweetheart? Yes, you did. There we go, let's pop you down. You probably heard her landing there, didn't you? Let's pop the light off. Oh, no wonder I'm tired picking up a cat that size. You got big, Missy. Why are you calling me Missy? That's my mum's name. I'm using it as pejorative. Right. Halfway mark then, possibly. It's 400 for the whole. No, about 3/4 perhaps. That's a bit more than 3/4, Rob. Ooh! Shall I put it across the bridge? It's 200 to the hole, this will do 220. That's 200. Let's give that a full whack. And miss completely. Shouldn't count, I didn't. Cocked it a bit. Oh, badly. Oh, that's a bad miss, as they used to say on actual golf too. I ought to play that one sometime. I'll save that for when I next need to just moan about everything in the world and 3/4 strength, Rob. And try to hit it straight. Oh well. Oh blimey, running low on battery power. Am I going to be able to get through this? Whoa, that wasn't really thought through, was it? That's better. Triple bogey. I've no idea if that's better or worse than a single or a double one. Let's get going, come on, before the battery runs out. Yeesh. Even when I make sure I've got plenty of room on the SD card. I don't think of battery power, and I can't run this off the mains as I'm filming. Anyone got any good camera suggestions? Not good several £100 camera suggestions. I'm talking around the 50 quid mark. Anything like that? Just as a before this one dies. That's 330. Yeah, full whack. Something without too much maths in it either. That'd be cock. That'd be nice if anyone can recommend any games. Anything. I'll just watch some game. Oh no, I can't really watch any demos, can I? My disk drive's playing up, and I either need to pop it open myself and clean it and service it, which I've never done, or spend 20 to 30 quid on a cleaning disc for it, or try and persuade someone to sell me one of their disk drives cheap and I'll fix it sometime in the future. I'm gonna have to whack it this way, aren't I? Just do it. Right, there we go. Yeah, so can't seem to play any disc games at the moment. Oh, bit over to the left, wasn't it? Oh, was that a bush there? Yeah, so it's tape only on the 64 at the moment. But then it's tape only on the Spectrum as well, so... but yeah, it means I can't do it. I don't know what to play. Oh, I've got Adventures and they're all on disc. Because they'd be thrilling to watch as well, wouldn't they? Oh, what am I doing? Ooh, not as badly as I thought, it seems. This is uphill. Right into the hole. Let's do that then, see what happens. Ooh. Right, should just be able to hit that straight with it. Only add a little bit. There we go. Oh, that was number 18. 51 over par. There we go. 51 over par. How's that? Background ambience. Auto. That's probably what I wanted on, isn't it? Auto concede. Yeah, close enough. Whatever. Yeah. So that's sensible golf on the A500. Played very inexpertly by me. But there we go. We're used to that by now, surely. Look at the. I didn't really show you the back of the box too well, did I? Let's. There you go. There's several courses, and I suspect I'm going to be bad at all of them. But hey ho. It's about just wandering around having a quiet game of golf, isn't it? Just pottering about, having a natter, saying everything that's wrong in the world. And that's why golf takes so long, isn't it? Because there's so much to complain about. But hey ho, I hope things are far, far better with you. But, this is why videos might be a bit slow of late. As and when, basically. So, yeah, hope things are far, far better with you. Hope you enjoyed watching. Catch you on the next one, maybe. Ta-ta.